What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to PowerWash Simulator, our series going back through the game here, revisiting before we move on to PowerWash Simulator 2. We're going to go ahead and be continuing the career here, moving on to the bungalow at least, and we'll see how long that takes us, and maybe we'll hit the dirt bike in this episode as well. Man, my seat is just not rolling where I want it to roll right now. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna start at the bungalow. We'll see how long it takes us. Let's get into it before wasting any more time. All right. One thing I do want to do, I want to go to the store, power washers. So basically, I already have that, but what I want is, so we have this one. I think I want the short extension, right? There's not even a medium extension for this bad boy, is there? Or wait, there is no medium. There's no medium? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna get the short extension. It's only 25 bucks. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. And then we want this, and then we want to go, well, that's not the right button. This button, extension, short. Got it. That's what I want. All right, I'm sorry. Sorry, my controller cord was wrapped around my microphone the wrong way. It was annoying me. Alright, let's go ahead and knock this out. Start right here in the driveway, right in front. Makes the most sense, I think. It looks like the driveway is all one piece. I don't have to worry about those edges being separate or anything like that. Start going here. I don't know what the best way to do this is, but we're doing it this way. Probably be better off running up and down this thing, but they're gonna count driveway for this too? Ooh, it is. Okay, so we gotta get the sidewalk as well. Gonna count like the edges in here. I don't know, but we're just gonna clean them anyways. Outside edge as well. I have to do this on the other side where I did the edging already, but I didn't do that outside. Being all the way up to the door here for the most part anyways. Oh, there's the stairs done, so that's cool. Get up in here. Maybe. That. Knock this corner out, so it's one piece. 6%. Beautiful. This is so much better with the short extension. You don't have to be like looking straight down at this stuff. Get the outside of this border really quick. Nice. Driveway done. This little front piece, one piece of border, or does that go all the way? That's the bricks go all the way around the side, okay. Fair enough. Nice corner trim, knock that out. I'm gonna get like the underside of this stuff. I don't think the gutter is gonna finish until we get the whole upper gutter as well. That handle separate? No. Garage door done. Front of the garage done. What is this considered? That's considered part of the roof. Okay. Fair enough. This wall's obviously not going to be finished because it goes up on the roof. Let's finish it from up there, which is fine. I feel like when I sit back this far, my microphone doesn't pick up my voice as well either. I feel like I was pretty quiet in the last Power Wash Sim, so I'm trying to be a little bit better about that. But I mean, it's just such a relaxing game. I like to just sit back. But see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I can always adjust my volume if I really need to for this series. They're looking pretty good. Moving on here to the front of the house. Might have to use our little power tip on the window here. Looks like we got some stuck on stuff in the corners. Like I just heard a weird noise, but I'm just ignoring it right now because I don't know what that was. Alright. That was just the door, the outer edge of the door. That was not the door. That was the door. That was the door window. Moving on. I think that sound I heard was whatever I was sound that I heard earlier that I didn't know what it was is whatever I am walking on right now, which I believe is my ladder. Bricks nice and clean up front. Beautiful. Get up underneath there a little bit. I know, like, it's like the further the level, the further into the game, so the further levels you get, it becomes more precise as to what dirt it needs you to clean. Like, it won't, these are finishing pretty early when there's, like, still pretty easily visible dirt. Once you get later in the game, it does not let you get away with this stuff. You gotta be spotless. So, trying to get it as close to that as I can without wasting too much time. %, not bad. Oh, I just realized with my camera placement being up in the top corner in this episode instead of the bottom, you can't see my percentage, which is probably not ideal. So we're gonna go ahead and, you don't really care what power washer I'm using. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and move this bad boy back down to the bottom. Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't even think about that. Trying to figure out a spot that's like good for all games, and it just doesn't exist. But we'll figure something out eventually. Come on. I don't know how high we're going to be able to get without a long extension. I don't know if we're going to need the ladder or not. I'm not spending money on a long extension, that is for sure. I think I'm getting up there. This will do just fine. Doesn't have a whole lot of power when it gets up there, but you go over it a few times, you'll be fine. Why is this not? This one actually need the bottom done? Oh? Oh, is it just counting the whole thing as the window on this one? We don't have a frame and a glass. Oh, no, I guess we did. That was strange. Why is the corner post not finishing? There it goes. Had to get a little bit of an angle from the side over here. For what, 40%? Yeah, it's gonna say we're about halfway on the exterior of the house, but then I realized we haven't even started the roof at all yet, so definitely gonna be a little bit. Once again, why is the frame okay? Right. Side of these stairs. Lower as low as we can. We'll get the underside of this the best that we can, just in case. Okay. This side. Get the little edge of the roof that hangs over here. Get this a little bit from this side. Work our way in a bit. Okay. What does it consider this? That's part of the porch roof, apparently. Okay. Top of this. Alright, this post, pillar, what are they calling it? Post. Get down low. And get the underside of these stairs a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Like, come on, why is this railing not finished though? Just the underside on this side, maybe? Yeah, there we go. That look there. Knock out the front of the porch roof up here. Another post. Alone. This. Porch roof. Okay, so this isn't going to finish because this is considered part of the top. This is all one piece. Frame done. Window done. Back up and get the rest of this patio finished. It's not gonna finish because the other side of the right side over there still needs to be done. The underside from up here this time. That's what we kind of missed on the other side. Everything I possibly can from over here. And from this side. The top of the bottom rail and the top of the top rail all needs to be done from up here because you can't reach it from the ground, so that's good. Go ahead and clean this up. That post. Ooh, is that post a different? What's not finished here? Oh, the wall. This post though? Yeah, that post is done though. Okay. Cool. 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 56. Let's go. Cool. Alright, gutters. Little bottom side of the roof over here. This post. Why is this post not finishing? Okay. Need to get it from the other side as well. Looking pretty good. Nice. Get this side of this post. Yes, yes, yes. Their big old wall. Get these bricks done really quick. Go. Alright. This roof. That's just up on the side of the shingles up there. We got it. Alright, so we knock this out and then we go up and do the roof, and that's really this level wrapped up. Nice. Grab our ladder, set it up right here. Go knock out the garage first. Get these gutters done. The gutter in the first couple feet so I have somewhere to stand while I'm spraying. Also, I apologize for the ridiculously slow movement when I'm like going in circles like that. I am on controller for this game. You couldn't tell? Again, I guess you could see that on the screen, but it makes more sense to me to do it on controller, and I think the sensitivity that I have it at is pretty good because it's just enough where I can full speed this thing, but not have to worry about it being too fast to clean. All right, sorry about that. There's gonna be a little cut there. Freaking spam calls, man. Let me tell you about spam calls. Actually, I'm not because I hate them and I don't want to talk about them. Like a million of them every day. It's crazy. I don't know what I did recently to get my number out there, but wow. All right. Get this really nice and good. Get this side of the chimney right quick because I'm over here already, so why not? Gonna finish this wall and the underside of this roof over here. Beautiful. Top of the roof right here, the little peak. Well, this is all one roof. This isn't even a garage roof and a house roof. I think there's a bigger house later on. I think I'm confusing the two. Chimney nice and clean. The other side of the peak here. Did I get the top on this? No. Pull this down. The gutter's done. Missed the little spot right there that I saw. Now the porch roof is separate. That's for sure. Kinda. $82. Let's go. Almost there. 25 minutes in too. It's gonna be a half-hour wash. Really isn't bad for this game because let me tell you, there are some long ones. There might be some washes where we have to cut the bad boys into 2 episodes, but let's see. Chimney done. Go down here, knock out this gutter right quick. Well, not all the way, but just this area of it, and then let's start working our way up. Still really close to the edge over here, so give me a spot to stand. Alright, nice. Keep going over here. Where we at? Gutters. Yeah, we're good. We didn't miss anything downstairs. Good sign, good sign. 26 minutes into the recording. Let's see if we can... Well, actually, some of the recording was the intro as well, so... I don't know the exact time on this, but I'm going for a sub 30. That'd be pretty sweet. I will say there are challenges as well, and some of them are time challenges. And I know that I have, obviously I erased all my save data to restart the game. But I know I've done them in the past and they were fun. I haven't played this PowerWash Sim in a long time. 2, I've done a little bit, not a whole lot yet though. So I'm excited to get back into that one. Obviously we'll do plop the save data out of that one too and start over. But I could have just done PowerWash Simulator 2, and I thought about it. And if you're watching this and you're like, this is dumb because this game's really old and I just want to see PowerWash Simulator 2, let me know. I always don't have to finish this game if it's not doing very well or if people don't want to see it. Just do, actually I could also bounce back and forth. Do one level in this, one level in PowerWash 2, one level in this, one in PowerWash 2, and kind of go back and forth. I don't know, I was going to go in order because of the progression, but my original plan was to do not just the career, but all the bonus content as well, because I have all of it. I have all the DLC stuff, I have all the free stuff, I have all the paid stuff, I have everything. So I was thinking about doing all of it in order, but that would be a ton of videos before I ever get to PowerWash Simulator 2. So I'm debating, maybe we turn PowerWash Simulator 1 into the stream game into end of the videos. Alright, does it give me a time on this? I don't think it does. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's knock the dirt bike out really quick. We got time, I think. I hope. Yeah, I should have a few minutes. This one should only take like 3 minutes. So, knock this one out. After this one, that'll be good for this episode. Front fender, nice and clean. Just go around the whole bike, laying down like this to start. We'll kind of change elevation as we go. Make sure we, or at least try very hard to make sure we don't miss anything, but inevitably we will, no matter what, really. So we'll try to get as much as we can, though. Stuff in here getting clean. Forks clean, that's clean. Stand up now, spray it from the top down. Disc brakes, and you're gonna swing arm. What brake discs? Is it the front one or the back one? Back one. And the engine. Got it. That was like 30 seconds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button down below, as always. If you like this video and want to see more videos like it, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm getting pictures for thumbnails. I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.